Hi, I'm Linda, and this is No Frills ASMR. Someone on a video I made of the US presidents, and I just kind of traced them and read some facts about them. They asked if I could do another video. You see, that was a hard swallow. Like that. And since I don't have any big plans for today, I said, let's do that today. But I thought maybe what I would do, I think that these cards I have, the presidents, which end at Obama, which might be for the best, because I don't want to get into politics. I got into too much hot water from politics. So we'll just end it at Obama. But I think these cards have facts on them. Let's double check that, I think, before I get too far into this video. There's all these other yeah, so there's like 2 facts in that fast fact. So I could pick one of these things to read when I do the president, and that then I could probably do 3 separate videos at different times. But I think I need to, well, I know I need to put them in order first. Well, otherwise I'll have to flip through them all while I'm doing the video, and I don't want to do that. So I thought, let's just do that together. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go through these and put them in order. These cards, I went through them once. Oh, here are the names in order. What were we doing? Oh, I know. We're kind of playing a guessing game of who's who. And I took 4, I think, out, and then let people guess which ones I took out. And there were some people who did get it correct. I was like, wow. So if you're curious about that. All right. So let's see here. We need, how are we going to do this? Well, we need George Washington. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. Are some of these in order? I don't think so. This will be hard because I don't know them by looks, really. Hold on, how are we going to do this? Maybe I gotta, I don't know. I know that guy. All right, so he'll have to be at the top, so we'll put it upside down. Okay. I'm going to have to turn them over and look this way, because I don't know them that well. All right, we're looking for John Adams, Rutherford B. Hayes, Warren Harding, Theodore Roosevelt, Herbert Hoover, Calvin Coolidge, Polk, Garfield, Ronnie Reagan, Truman, John Kennedy, Taft, Jimmy Carter. Okay, wait. There's John Adams. That's what he looks like. And then Jefferson. I saw Jefferson, I think. There he is. There's Jefferson. And then Madison. I think I saw Madison. Where'd you go, Madison? Oh, maybe I didn't see him yet. Oh, there he is. That's what he looks like. He's kind of handsome, isn't he? All right. Monroe. no, that's Garfield. Here he is. That's what Monroe looks like. Profile. And John Quincy Adams. Oh, right here on top. So let's see what they have. They have, well, let's read this one card just so we know. John Quincy Adams was a son of President John Adams. He had an exciting childhood. When he was 8 years old, he watched the Battle of Bunker Hill, one of the first battles of the American Revolution. What do they mean he watched? Like he sat on a hillside and watched it? After the war, he traveled to Europe with his father. Adams served only one term as president. He was the only president to go back to Congress after being president. He spent many years working to end slavery. Fast fact, President Adams liked to swim every morning without any clothing in the Potomac River. He also kept a pet alligator at the White House. So I guess I'll read the fast fact when we do the tracing. I think that's the way to do it, maybe. Okay. Andrew Jackson. I'm pretty sure we had that one out here. Andrew Jackson. Nope. Oh, here he is. Andrew Jackson. Okay. Next, Martin Van Buren. Martin, where are you? Martin. Here he is. I don't know why that made me laugh. He's funny looking. All right, William Henry Harrison. Here he is. William Henry Harrison. John Tyler. I'm feeling like yes, I can do with that Tippecanoe and Tyler too, but I could be wrong. All right, James Knox Polk. Polk. How do you say it? Like, I never know how to say folk and polk. Polk. Do you say that L at all? I don't know. I think it's not a northerners, you know what I mean? It's a southern word. Southerners know how to say polk. Polk. But northerners go polk. Okay. Here he is. James Polk. Oh, look, he has a mullet, guys. He was so ahead of his time. It's like business on the front, party in the back. Okay. Zachary Taylor. Isn't there like a child actor named Zachary Taylor? Am I dreaming that? Like one of those Nickelodeon guys? He looks like kind of a tough dude, doesn't he? Kind of mean. All right, who's next? Millard Fillmore. I saw him. I'm sure I saw him. Here he is. Oh yeah, he's one I think looks like Alec Baldwin. Okay. Franklin Pierce. Here he is. Franklin Pierce. I love the feel of these big cards. They're like, oh my god. That's so good. Okay, who's this Franklin Pierce? I like that name. Franklin Pierce. That's kind of a good name. And he's kind of, you know what? Is he the hottest president? I don't know, maybe. All right. Somebody's going to tell me he's like some kind of warmonger. I don't know anything about him. James Buchanan. Okay. Here we go. James Buchanan. Is he the hottest president? Just kidding. All right, Abraham Lincoln. Maybe that's what we should do. put them in order of looks, like men do with women. Okay. Where are you? Who did I say? Buchanan, right? Nope. Where'd he go? Wait, is that who we're looking for? Or are we looking for Lincoln? Wait, we just did Buchanan. Okay. We're looking for Abraham Lincoln. You see why I have to do this with you instead of by myself? Well, this fun would be wasted. All right, next. Andrew Johnson. Andrew Johnson. There's Lyndon. You know, out of the corner of my eye, I keep seeing this, and I keep thinking it's Elvis. And it's Reagan. Here's Andrew Johnson. Okay. Ulysses S. Grant. Ulysses. Here he is. All right. Rutherford B. Hayes. Rutherford B. Hayes. There's a name people don't use. Rutherford. Maybe it needs to make a comeback. Rutherford. Hayes is a nice first name, too. Maybe, actually. Beard. James Garfield. Here he is. James Garfield. Chester A. Arthur. Chester A. Arthur. Where are you? Uh-oh. Do you guys see him? Wait a minute. Oh, here he is. He reminds me of somebody. I can't think of who it is. All right. Grover Cleveland. Grover. There's another name, I guess, because of the Muppet. You don't hear Grover much. Mustachioed. Benjamin Harrison. Here he is. That's a handsome elder man, isn't it? All right. Grover Cleveland again. Okay. William McKinley. I have a fast fact. I think he's the only president to serve non-consecutive terms until now, until our next president will. Okay. William McKinley. He reminds me, I think I said this before, of the eagle in the Muppets TV show. Okay. Theodore Roosevelt. Theodore. Do you guys know that? Theodore. That's from the Chipmunks. There's Theodore. William Howard Taft. Here he is. William Howard Taft. Another mustache. Look at that one swirling up. All right. Woodrow Wilson. Woodrow. That's an interesting name, too. Look at these. Those are the glasses that they don't have a thing to go over your ear. They just sit right on your nose and then you pull them up. You don't see those anymore. All right. Warren G. Harding. Warren G. Harding. I was going to say, this picture looks like it was taken in the 1920s, and it sure was. There's something about the style of that era. You can just tell. I don't know if it's the photography, the way it's sort of close and a little bit above, or if it's, maybe it's even the blurring. I don't know. They're saying I can always tell a photo from 1920s. Okay, where were we? Calvin Coolidge. Here he is. Calvin Coolidge. It must have something to do with the way it's kind of blurred out. It just looks of its time. Okay. Herbert Hoover. Here he is. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Harry S. Truman. That's a painting of him. Dwight D. Eisenhower. I used to have a plate that had Eisenhower and his wife on it. I think it was dated 54. It was like a collectible plate or something. I sold it to a film crew, I think for Mrs. Maisel, I think. Let's see, John F. Kennedy. John F. Kennedy. Lyndon B. Johnson. Richard M. Nixon. Speaking of Elvis, there's Elvis. I wonder if these fast facts are going to be interesting for all of these. After moving into the White House. Okay, yeah, they'll be good. I think they'll be good. Okay, I won't read it because then you won't want to watch the other video. Gerald Ford. Gerald Ford. He's the first president that I have like memory of. I was 4 years old and I remember, him speaking and stuff. I also very clearly remember Chevy Chase being Ford, so I don't know what I was doing watching Saturday Night Live when I was 5 years old, but there we have it. All right, Jimmy Carter. I loved Saturday Night Live growing up. Jimmy Carter. And then Ronald Reagan. There's old Ronnie. George H.W. Bush. The elder Bush. Clinton. George W. Bush. And then Barack Obama. You know what I just realized? I can't get them, hold on. I just did this completely upside down. Well, I should have, because look, now I'll have to flip them each time. Well, maybe that's okay. I don't know. Or do people get really quiet without any other movements during a tracing video? I could just go through them all like this, I guess, and switch the order. Maybe think now I can just put them like here, read the fact, and then flip it and trace it, maybe. I noticed there's still some tracing from when I did it. Some ink. This thing has not been working right. Give them a little wipe down. I think I'll have to change my jacket because I'm afraid the black ink will get on my white coat. It is so cold here today. Winter is upon us. Winter is coming. Okay. I'm gonna try this. I hope it's good. Who knows? Here's the deal. For every 5 people who like it, there'll be 3 people who will hate it and be mad at me for even discussing it. But as long as there are enough people enjoying it, I don't care. It's fine. I swear you can't say anything about, it's not even political. I'm just reading like facts off of these kids' cards, and I bet somebody's gonna have an issue.